Hi, my friend. This is Sissy. Welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about this book I'm reading. It's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Some update about me. I've been selling my product on Amazon, and I would appreciate if you can check it out. Get a set for yourself, for your family. They're really useful in organizing your life. I have a Instagram account dedicated to my product. Also, I make funny reels because recently I find out I have a tendency to be funny when I'm in my element. On Sunday, this past Sunday, 2 days ago, I did my first comedy open mic. I'm gonna try another one tonight, and if it goes well, I'm gonna post that video on the channel. I want to talk about this book. It's a really popular book. A lot of people have read it. The Four Agreement is a spiritual book. The Four Agreements are: be impeccable with your words, speak with integrity, say only what you mean, avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. The second agreement is: do not take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. The third one is: do not make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions, to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. The last agreement is: always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best. You will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. Long story short, this whole book is pretty thin. It's very easy to read. At the back of the book, here's the author. And this is a New York Times best-selling book. Anyway, I want to read you the very last chapter of this book, which are the prayers. I thought maybe it would be helpful for some of us who ever need to hear this. The first prayer is prayer for freedom. Today, Creator of the universe, we ask that you come to us and share with us a strong communion of love. We know that your real name is love, that to have a communion with you means to share the same vibration, the same frequency that you are, because you are the only thing that exists in the universe. Today, help us to be like you are, to love life, to be life, to be love. Help us to love the way you love, with no conditions, no expectations, no obligations, without any judgment. Help us to love and accept ourselves without any judgment, because when we judge ourselves, we find ourselves guilty and we need to be punished. Help us to love everything you create unconditionally, especially other humans, especially those who live around us, all our relatives, and people whom we try so hard to love. Because when we reject them, we reject ourselves. And when we reject ourselves, we reject you. Help us to love others just the way they are with no conditions. Help us to accept them the way they are without judgment. Because if we judge them, we find them guilty, we blame them, and we have the need to punish them. Today, clean our hearts of any emotional poison that we have. Free our minds from any judgment so that we can live in complete peace and complete love. Today is a very special day. Today, we open our hearts to love again so that you can tell each other, I love you, without any fear, and really mean it. Today, We offer ourselves to you. Come to us. Use our voice. Use our eyes. Use our hands. And use our hearts to share ourselves in a communion of love with everyone. Today, Creator, help us to be just like you are. Thank you for everything that we received this day, especially for the freedom to be who we really are. Amen. Aho. Whatever you like to say at the end. The second prayer is the prayer for love. We're going to share a beautiful dream together. A dream that you will love to have all the time. In this dream, you are in the middle of a beautiful, warm, sunny day. You hear the birds, the wind, and a little river. You walk towards the river. At the edge of the river is an old man in meditation. And you see that out of his head comes a beautiful light of different colors. You try not to bother him, but he notices your presence and opens his eyes. He has the kind of eyes that are full of love and a big smile. You ask him how he is able to radiate all that beautiful light. You ask him if he can teach you to do what he is doing. He replies that many, many years ago, he asked the same question of his teacher. The old man began to tell you his story. My teacher, he said, opened his chest and took out his heart. And he took a beautiful flame from his heart. Then he opened my chest, opened my heart, and he put that little flame inside it. He put my heart back in my chest, and as soon as my heart was inside me, I felt intense love, because the flame he put in my heart was his own love. That flame grew in my heart and became a big, big fire. A fire that doesn't burn, but purifies everything that it touches. And that fire touched every one of the cells of my body, and the cells of my body loved me back. I became one with my body, but my love grew even more. The fire touched every emotion of my mind, and all the emotion transformed into a strong and intense love. And I loved myself completely and unconditionally. But the fire kept burning, and I had the need to share my love. I decided to put a little piece of my love in every tree, and the trees loved me back. And I became one with the trees. But my love did not stop. It grew more. I put a piece of love in every flower, in the grass, in the earth, and they loved me back. And we become one. And my love grew more and more to love every animal in the world. They responded to my love, and they loved me back. And we became one. But my love kept growing and growing. I put a piece of my love in every crystal, in every stone, in the ground, in the dirt, in the meadow, and they loved me back. And I became one with the earth. And then I decided to put my love in the water, in the oceans, in the rivers, in the rain, in the snow, and they loved me back. And still my love grew more and more. I decided to give my love to the air, to the wind. I felt a strong communion with the earth, with the wind, with the ocean, with the nature, and my love grew and grew. I turned my head to the sky, to the sun, to the star, and put a little piece of my love in every star, in the moon, in the sun, and they loved me back. And I became one with the moon and the sun and the stars, and my love kept growing and growing. And I put a little piece of my love in every human. I became one with the whole of humanity. Wherever I go, whoever I met, I see myself in their eyes, because I am a part of everything, because I love. And then the old man opens his own chest, takes out his heart with that beautiful flame inside, and he put that flame in your heart. And now that love is growing inside of you. Now you are one with the wind, with the water, with the stars, with all of nature, with all animals, and with all humans. You feel the heat and the light emanating from the flame in your heart. out of your head, shining a beautiful light of different colors. You are radiant with the glow of love, and you pray. Thank you, Creator of the universe, for the gift of life you have given me. Thank you for giving me everything that I have ever truly needed. Thank you for the opportunity to experience this beautiful body and this beautiful mind. Thank you for living inside me with all your love, with your pure and boundless spirit, with your warm and radiant light. Thank you for using my words, for using my eyes, for using my heart to share your love wherever I go. I love you just the way you are, and because I am your creation. I love myself just the way I am. Help me to keep the love and the peace in my heart, and to make that love a new way of life, that I may live in love the rest of my life. Aho. Amen. Whatever you say. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this vlog, I recommend you check out your local library. That's how I read. I mean, I love books. Literally. There is another book I'm about to read. It's right here. It's currently being the tripod for my phone. My next book is called When Things Fall Apart. Hard advice for difficult times. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.